projects. We need to change some of the batteries and the fire alarms. We need to paint under the eaves. We've got to clean some cobwebs around a ceiling fan. Can you help me out?
I can, and I can do it with this ladder. You know, it's so funny you should say, and I'll put this back down, hang on. This is a telescoping ladder that starts out at 3.5 feet and goes all the way up to 12. Now, so funny you should say that because I just had the fire alarm thing happen a couple days ago. And you go room to room, trying to figure out where that beep is, beep, and 3 minutes later, beep, come on, it's not in this room.
I know, it's in this room. No, it's in that room. And you're racing around the house. Well,
the beauty of having a 3.5-foot ladder means you're not taking a 6, 8, or 12-foot ladder, banging your way through the house, getting yelled at, by the way. My lovely wife's in the office. I don't have to hear, be careful of the walls this time. I don't have to worry about that because this collapses down to a really manageable size and a really manageable weight.
That's right. This is the way to get the job done. This is the iReach 12.5-foot telescoping aluminum ladder. Tim Wilkins is here, our home expert. Today we have $20 off our regular price because most of us don't have a lot of room to store one of these big, clumsy ladders that you have to fold in half and hang on the wall of a garage or have a basement or an attic big enough. And then when you want to get them out, it's nearly impossible to walk through the house. This is the perfect solution.
Perfect solution. Now, I'm going to walk you through some of the fun stuff and then I'll really show you how easy this is to work with. But first and foremost, I want to show you this white sticker down here. This white sticker has two things on it. It says right here, OSHA and ANSI. Those are the occupational safety rating organizations in the United States, means workplace safety, which means this is rated to take out to the job site and it's rated heavy duty. Heavy duty meaning it can hold up to 330 pounds. So basically I could throw Sarah over my shoulder and carry this up and down a ladder. I'm not gonna play guess your weight, but I have a feeling we could both get up here safely. Now the other thing down here, the feet are rubberized and angled. So when you're leaning this, you're actually leaning this to get more grip out of the feet. So when you are pulling this out from underneath the couch or out of that closet, or like us, it's in between the laundry, it's between the washer and the dryer. That's how easy this stores with just a couple inches of width.
Ladder.
That's a 12-foot ladder.
That's
now,
crazy.
Check this out. Okay, so when I put this up, we'll look right in here. These little dots are red and green. When you pull one up, it locks out and goes green. That's what tells you it's fully locked out and ready to climb. Now, I want to take this up to we'll lock that one out, you'll see it. Now, underneath here, let's see, right there, you'll see that little red tab. That is what's going to collapse it back down to my 3.5-foot ladder. It's that easy to use.
So it's every ladder you ever wanted, like all in one, very small, compact, portable size. Have you ever had to borrow a ladder from a friend and you're like, oh, now I need a truck to come borrow that ladder. Or, oh, it's in my garage and it's 4 houses down and you have to figure out how to get that ladder. Oh, I gotta walk down the street carrying a 12-foot ladder over my shoulder. And then how are you gonna get it into your doors? How are you gonna get it into a smaller space like your garage and actually get the job done? This is a much better and easier way.
Now, so a lot of people have been, it's winter, it's not winter, then it's winter again, then it's winter, then it's not winter. We haven't done our spring cleaning yet. It's just now thawing out. The gutters have to be cleaned. Sarah asked me a great question earlier. Is this gonna flex and bend a little? Yes, kind of like a suspension bridge. It's meant to take the weight and absorb that weight. So when my 215 pounds of girth climbs up this, or when you're walking around the house like I've been told, you see all these ledges and eaves and go, look at the dust on these from last year. This is why my allergies are going nuts right now. This is why I'm taking all those.
Have we actually cleaned up there in a while?
No, Sarah, that would be no. It's not good. But look how easy it is now. And if you're cleaning your gutters and you're thinking, all right, am I gonna move the 25, 30, or 40-pound ladder? No, I'm gonna move the 20-pound ladder. Clean a gutter. I'm gonna move this over here. This is how I'm gonna easier put up my Christmas lights, rather than, if I can do it without knocking any lighting, look over here. This over here, this is a 12-foot ladder. It's about 35, 40 pounds. This is a 6-foot ladder. Where are you gonna store these?
Now, not in my 1-bedroom apartment.
No.
I'll tell you that.
But this.
But I have high ceilings.
You have your high ceilings. Now, if you're gonna paint those beautiful high ceilings, you can now do that. You can paint those high walls, those 12 and 14-foot walls, easier with this than you ever could with these.
And look how small it is to store. All you need is about, what, 5 or 6 inches underneath the couch, underneath the bed, in between the washer and the dryer, stick it in a closet. If you have 5 or 6 inches, you have room for the iReach ladder. And think about all those spaces that you do need to get in and out of this time of year. Maybe you're redoing the insulation in your attic. Maybe you're working on the garage door. Maybe you are cleaning your gutters. Maybe you are gonna do some window cleaning. You're gonna do some caulking. You're gonna do some scraping and painting. And maybe it's just hanging up the flowers around the front of your home this time of year. If you are taking care of a home, I can guarantee you someone has got to get on a ladder at some point.
And you want to do it safely. So knowing that you have extra heavy duty occupational safety rating. But the other thing a lot of people are doing, this is RV season. March, April, May, it starts to thaw out. People want to get out in their campers and drive around, visit their friends. If you have to put that sunshade up, or if you want to clean the sides of those RVs safely and easily, but where are you going to store a 6, 8, or 12-foot ladder in an RV? Now you have a way to do that and break down that 6-foot ladder. Break down that 8-footer and either put it on the back or just tuck it in a cubby somewhere on the RV.
How heavy is that?
Watch how easy that is.
Oh, I could carry this around.
Look at that.
Easy.
Now,
fantastic.
I'll give you some form tips, even on the side, carrying it like this. Now you're going through the house without crashing into the counters.
There you go.
Or those beveled white faux finish walls that we have in our house that when I take a chip out of it, it's ½ an inch deep.
Of course.
That's why I get hollered at for smashing into things with the 8 and 10-foot ladder. With this, I can carry it upright and maneuver around things.
It's fantastic. I know a lot of you own this. It's been one of our favorite home security products here at HSN. Give us a call. We'll put up our testimonial line. Love to hear from any of you that maybe have some home projects or maybe you're purchasing this for the first time. Tell me how you're going to use it, because it's just by reading your reviews, I have figured out there are more ways to use a ladder than I never even possibly imagined. But whether it's fixing up the outside of the house, maybe it's like getting to things on the inside, whether it's hanging a picture, anything that you have to dust or clean or replace a light bulb or replace those, batteries in our fire alarms, they're always like on a 12-foot ceiling. That even if you stand on the highest piece of furniture and my 6-foot-tall husband stands on top of that, we still can't reach it.
Okay.
Right?
And I am that guy too. All of us 6-foot husbands need to stay off the furniture.
Yeah.
Because it's not safe. You're standing on the back of a sofa.
Do not stand on my dining room table.
Or the dining room table, or climbing on the kitchen counters. How many times have I been hollered at for that? I know you're not on there with your dirty feet, so what do? Take off my shoes. Now I've got slippy feet on top of the couch. It's not smart. Get a ladder. Now, we've got something new since we presented this last.
Oh yeah, this is our carrying case, right? We call this